So what we're gonna jump into today is I'm gonna share with you a secret. So come close. The secret is letter size is the key to having legible handwriting. Letter size, don't forget it. So the thing with letter size is that we have to teach them letter size, just like we have to teach them spacing, just like we have to teach them how to properly hold a pencil, just like we have to teach them that, 1 block plus 2 blocks is 3 blocks. These are all foundational skills, and a lot of the kids need to be taught explicitly and specifically. So that's number one. Make sure we are very specific when teaching it. Let's not assume that they understand. If their visual perceptual skills are off just even by a little bit, they might not get that the letter E has to be smaller than the letter F. So make sure we teach it and go over it again and again. So I'm going to share a story about turkey dinners, me cooking a turkey dinner. Now, I don't know, some of you out here might be, your own little barefoot Contessa and Martha Stewart's, and you love Thanksgiving and turkey dinners. I would rather rip off a toenail than have to cook an entire Thanksgiving dinner. So I use this example when I talk on the phone with parents, and I think it'll be helpful to share here with you guys. So I do not cook Thanksgiving dinner. I have hosted Thanksgiving dinner, and we eat turkey, mashed potatoes, and all the good stuff. We just get to it in a different way. So could I cook a turkey dinner from the mashed potatoes to the bread cornucopia to a beautiful golden turkey? Of course I can do it. Of course. Would it be super hard? Yeah, it would be super hard. I would probably have to practice more than a week. I have to practice making the turkey, making sure it comes out right so that the day of the dinner you have a nice turkey. You don't want to practice the day of. So could I do it? Yes. But I won't. It's so much effort for me that I can't. So I use this story to compare to the child. Am I being lazy? I don't think I'm being lazy. I'm being efficient, right? I'd rather spend my time doing other things on the top of my list. So your child's handwriting and the turkey dinner are kind of I want you to think of this as an analogy. Yeah, the kids aren't being lazy. It's just probably really hard for them to write neatly. And they have to work at, just like I have to work at 200% effort to get that turkey dinner on the table. Your kids, whether it's handwriting or anything else, have to work at 200% to do something that's hard for them. I'm going to break down each one. The one that goes on strike, that child has probably tried so hard for so long that they really just can't deal with it anymore. So they're just not going to do it. So my advice for that child is everybody needs to back off on improving their handwriting and, let them dictate, and you write to them if they're an older child. You write the beginning of the sentence, they write the last words. Whatever you do, you want to be super intentional and super specific that they're going to come out winning, because this has just become a confidence issue. Here we go. One of the things that we always say is, hey, that's super messy. And the reason it doesn't work is because messy is relative, right? What's messy for me might be really neat for you. What's nice and neat for me might be a disaster for you, right? Vice versa. It's relative. What we can change that to is making it specific, saying, hey, when we're doing our homework today, or when we're writing the note to grandma, make sure you leave spaces on each side so you have a margin. Or make sure you skip a line so it's easier to read. We know exactly what to do. Either we skipped the line, we didn't skip the line. Either we respected the margins or we didn't respect the margin.